Well, I'm getting a low battery warning. I got brand new batteries too, but I don't have them with me.
Do it now.
Do I?
Uh-oh.
I don't have batteries with me.
No, man.
It's on.
Going.
I think. Yep. Sure is.
John's going too fast. Oh my god, he just stopped in the middle of the road.
Yeah, like to order spaghetti. That's what I want.
Spaghetti dinner?
Yep.
Want meatballs?
Yeah, sure. But skip the, the rabbit food part.
Okay, you want something in place of it?
What do you got?
You want extra garlic bread, or you want macaroni salad, potato salad, coleslaw?
Let's go with some macaroni salad.
Okay. This is pick up or delivery?
Delivery. And I need to use a card. And I gotta order a pizza too.
What size pizza?
Medium, I guess.
What order?
Triple? Is that what you said? Okay, just a triple cheese. You want pepperoni?
No.
Okay, nothing but triple cheese.
Okay, what's the address?
That'd be 13983 Lincoln Avenue.
Ohio. Is it 48383?
Okay, it's 5120.
Billing zip code in Cooperstown?
No, it's Caldwell 43724.
43724?
Yeah.
Buckeye boys!
Yeah.
Oh! You want extra sauce on that, don't you?
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, sloppy baby! Alright, we'll see you in about a half hour.
All right, sounds good.
Hey, remember what the old motto goes around town? Buckeye boys rock!
Is that right? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah! Buckeye boys rock!
All right.
Alright! See ya!
See ya.
Bye!
Bye bye. Was that Terry?
Yeah.
He's back from vacation.
Or he's just now beginning tomorrow, maybe.
Wow. I didn't think he was back yet. I'm sitting there going, is that Terry? It sounds like Terry. I thought he was still on vacation.
Maybe he haven't left yet.
No, he left. He was gone too long.
Did he close down the shop then?
No, he had to. They can run it. The people that work for him can run it. But still, it seems lonely without him there, though. Yeah. Everybody's leaving town. I don't know.
Everybody.
Newcomers Town ain't got nothing for to offer anyone.
Just a bunch of Muslims.
Yeah. Too many Muslims in town now.
They're just bombing.
Living in buildings with no windows.
They're just bombing and
Busted all out.
they're pretty much bombing and murdering people all around here.
Oh yes, the
They
murder's
had
crazy.
to. They had to ask.
You forgot you're on. I thought you were doing that because it was on. Yeah, so how's everybody doing? I don't know what John's been doing. I haven't been watching. Looks like he's riding around through town. I don't know, just taking a cruise, I guess.
Watch out for the deer.
Yeah, watch out for the deer. Oh boy. Yeah, it just looks like he's just cruising around town. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. He's heading out of town, it looks like. I don't know.
I think he's gonna hit a deer.
I hope he doesn't. I figure he's probably on his way to work. Looks like it's about that time of day. John likes to get to work 3.5 hours early.
And I think he's going way too fast.
He probably is.
Going 20 miles over the speed limit.
Maybe more. Yep, I suppose. I don't really have a topic. Do you have a topic, Pete?
His bike has so much plastic on it that one piece just fell off when he sat on it.
Why don't you talk about politics?
Hillary Clinton should not be president. Trump even said so. I mean, Obama even said so.
Yeah, he did several times. It's funny how they just change what they say. It's weird that everybody falls for it, like they never said the other thing. You know, that was just 4 years ago.
They're all about Hillary.
I don't understand it.
Vote for Trump if you want to make America great again. He'll keep the Muslims out. Maybe.
Yeah. Vote for Hillary if you want to eat vegan mac and cheese every day for the rest of your life.
Vote for Hillary Clinton so you can buy a box of mud.
Not particularly because you're a vegan, but because you can't afford regular mac and cheese.
You just have to pretend the dirt's mac and cheese. And all you can get for water is really the river water that everyone has to eat in.
So anyway, John is actually right now at work, and Keidan and I are fooling around here at the clubhouse because we really just don't have anything better to do.
I'm on my dirt bike, but it's too late in the night.
Yeah, it's nighttime. It's dark out right now, and this morning I planted 7 trees in the yard. I figured 3 of them might live. I planted a pear tree and a couple of sassafras trees and some maple trees. But yeah, I've never been able to transplant a sassafras tree and have it live. I should probably get online, maybe YouTube, and see what I'm doing wrong, get some pointers on that. Because at my house, I have sassafras trees just coming out of a freaking woodwork. They're just all over the place. But I can't seem to move them from one place to the other because they never come up in a good spot. They always come up in a spot where it's in your way. Oh well.
I'm making a fake Reed at 180 site.
You're doing what?
Making a fake Reed 80 site.
Oh. How come?
There ain't nothing to do.
You bored?
Yes.
Yeah, bored.
But I'd be boarder at the house.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Why don't you tell them about the new house?
What new house?
The new house. You know the new house.
You must be crazy. I don't know about the new house.
Are you kidding me?
The new house is located in Caldwell. We are getting a loan for it. Maybe.
No, we're gonna pay cash.
We're gonna pay cash, I guess.
Yeah, because we got a deal on this.
I just killed a fly.
So, what do you think about the house?
Better than our junky old house.
You know what I like about it more than anything else?
It's nice.
The location. I like how it's just in a perfect spot.
Oh, this is what we do when we are bored. Just talk back and forth about stupid stuff.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do right in front of you, and you're gonna tolerate it.
And probably laugh at us.
Or not. Maybe yawn a lot. That's what I would do. if I were you. We're waiting for Terry's pizza to get here, and I figure right about the end of this video. Oh, 2 or 3 minutes after this video ends, so be pulling up here with pizza. I'll be signing, weighing my life. For me, I got spaghetti. I really rather have spaghetti most of the time.
He's pizzaed out.
Yeah, pizzaed out. I've had so much pizza throughout my life.
I had so much pizza that I think I even like it more.
I used to be that way. But Terry's, I don't know what he does to his sauce. If he makes his own sauce, if he's just buying it, I assume he buys it. But I don't know, man. It tastes really good. Like it might be. I can't imagine he'd put that kind of money into it, but it tastes like it could be Mid's spaghetti sauce. I mean, it is really freaking good. Yeah. We got the AC on and it's getting muggy in here. I'm gonna say it's gonna rain. That'd be good for those new trees I just put up. I'm talking to you from the kitchen, the clubhouse right now. The recorder is over in the communications center. For anyone who knows the clubhouse, you know where that's at.
It's around in the laptops and radio and plugins and all around technology. In fact, my phone's close to you.
I have an idea. Why don't you sit right there where you're at and look around and tell everybody what you can see, so they have a good idea.
What the clubhouse is like.
Yeah, sure.
Well, where the recorder is sitting right now, the location, there's this radio thingy on the bottom.
Amplifier.
Amplifier on the bottom, and there's a box that makes the internet go all around the place, right by it too, and 2 speakers, and you're right by a bunch of wires with a plug-in. Then we have plug-ins on the wall instead of the strip thing, and there's a chair on the table over here that looks like it might just fall down at any minute, and there are his laptops on the table, his computer bag's on the table, his pop cans on the table, his phone's on the table, my phone's on the table, papers I have no clue about is on the table, and some kind of motor oil.
That's .4 brake oil for Honda.
And you're right beside my laptop that is a Dell, and I'd say it's about 20 years old.
I don't think it's that old, but
Yeah, but
it's getting up there.
it's old. Then there's a computer system that John has had, and all it does when we turn it on is go beep, 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 beep.
Sometimes you turn it on and it actually works, but less and less these days.
You have to keep on and never turn it off.
We think it's a battery, a little watch battery inside somewhere. No, we don't know how to find it.
My laptop that is mentally busted, and it's a Taurus B, what do you call it? A 2CBA, and it has the battery out of it because it overheats if it don't, and it still overheats. And here's a computer monitor. There's my phone turned on and off. It does that constantly. Then there's a flag on the wall with a bunch of bikers' names on it. There's a fly swatter on the Lazy Boy over here.
Why don't you read all the names on the flag?
I'll do that after. And John's little tiny, what do you call it, laptop on the couch. The Lazy Boy. Notebook. Then there's my blanket on the couch with a hat. There's a pillow on the floor And on the other couch, there's a helmet that's leaning on its side on the couch. And let's go to the kitchen where the counter is, the new counter. There's a trash bucket thing around it. A bunch of knives that you want to run around with a bunch of receipts on the bottom of it, and a mega ticket thing, and my dad's Bluetooth earbuds. There is hot cake syrup from McD's, grape jam from McD's, and strawberry preserves from McD's. And there's also a toaster. I don't know what this is called. There is coarse ground black pepper, salt, and a bunch of paper stuff, and an opened hot cake syrup to catch flies in because we're so mad about it. And so far, it's been here for like maybe 4 or 5 hours, and it still hasn't catched anything, so I'm gonna say it's a failure. Then there's this trash can that has a cup sticking out of it because we're too lazy to basically throw it away. Then there's a tire from my mini bike that's bald like hell, and there's dog food in it. Then there's a bucket, an ice cream bucket with water in it for the dog. Then there's this horse bag we put the dog food in. Then there's a dirty old bucket for cleaning stuff. A microwave. A bunch of cans that are probably 20 years old. A trash bag thing. A crock pot. A tinfoil. And a pizza box from like 2 years ago. Or no, 2 months ago. And here's a sink. I'll count how many cups are in it. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 cups in it. And a pan. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 silverware in it. There's the top for something. And here's a bucket thingy you boil water in with water in it in the sink. And it's been here for 2 days straight. And the clean dishes are a fork, a knife, another fork, a spatula, a knife, a butter thing that we don't use, I don't think. I don't know what you're using it for. A pan thing, a pan, and what do we call that? And we have our spices on the wall. We have a coffee maker. We have some kind of creamy chocolate, and all that stuff. And there's a window right there. It looks like it might be an open window, but it has duct tape all around it. Then there's this light up here that says do not turn off that John supposedly wrote. And on the walls with the clean silverware and stuff I can't even name. Then there's an oven that has gas in it. Then there's a refrigerator in that thing. And there's a trash bag under that thing I was just talking about. And right beside the counter is this thing that has a bunch of stuff on it, like grape juice stuff, and an amplifier, another amplifier, a big speaker, 2 guitars, and right beside it is a wig and a guitar. And if you go left even more, there's this Amish picture, and on top of it is 2 awards, motorcycle awards. Then we're going back to the kitchen table, and there's an ashtray with a bunch of cigarettes, and a beer can that John was drinking earlier today, a Wendy's bag that has a bunch of trash in it, my keys for my dirt bike, 3 or 6 pens, my sunglasses, the dog sock thing, it socks the dog to pieces, and on the wall over here is a picture of John's daughter And on the wall over here is the temperature that barely works. And there's an air conditioner that barely works. Now, if we keep going right on the wall, there is two, what do you call them? I can't think of the name.
Two-way radios.
Radio things that you talk to other people on. You can talk to anyone close to you by. Then here's scissors that you always want to open and run with. And you always want to point the opposite direction. The metal part has to point at your body. And it has to be open. Then if it falls in and you stab yourself, well, bad luck. And here's a bunch of receipt stuff that John writes whenever Dad gets him stuff. Then there's a picture of my grandma. Then there's a picture of my grandpa. And there's a light on the wall. And here we're coming to the bathroom. And the bathroom has soap by the mirror. It has a sink. It has two plugs where I plug the sink all up. And here's the toilet. And here's the shower. And we're going to a different room. Right before I go to a different room, when the bathroom door, there's another door that leads outside. And it's locked. We put a lock on it. Then, if you go out of the bathroom, you see this thing that warms the place up in the winter. A gas thing. And if you go on your left, there's a wall that has a bucket list with a bunch of paper stuck to it. And here's the closet. It has bags, suspenders, bike gear, like the stuff I wear that Navy Thomas got me. A suit for winter that makes you want to sweat even though it's 70 below zero. An army jacket that if you wear it in the summer, you pretty much barely notice it. Another jacket that if you wear, it would probably make you a lot hotter than the one and probably make you want to sweat even more. There's a vacuum cleaner leaning on its side on top of a box. And there's a broom right beside it with a mop that's sticking out of the closet. Now if we keep going the direction, there's a TV with my Xbox all apart, trying to get a game out of it, and it went inside the Xbox, and it basically got all scratched up. And it don't even look like it was on an accident. And here's a keyboard right beside it, and here's two controllers, and a cord for it. And if you open the doors, there's a DVD player with a bunch of clothing under it, and a bunch of other stuff. And we're going back to the flag that Dad wants me to say all the names of. Okay, the names are Meetup, John Scene, John Grewell, Sinner 461, First, Off, Keith SCRC 403, Derry Sadie GJ, Big Ball Orange.
Big Bob's a cop.
Well, I
Big
think
Bill's a cop.
they need to fix their names then. And Ling Ling, the Ling Ling that lives in the Commerce Town. And here's, I don't know what it says. I think it says Chris. I think it says Matt on it. Then here's my name, it says Keidan Grewell. And here's something named Gret Clark, with an X right by it.
KLR Ricks.
KR Wicks. And that Larry Chanker. I don't know. I really don't know how to pronounce most of these fake names. I think the only real name in this whole thing is me. And you, but you barely put your name in there. And here's BC65925. Murderer, looks like to me.
Muzzle Mike, probably.
Muzzle Mike.
Murderer.
first I thought it said Muslim, maybe.
Muslim Mike. That's what we're gonna call him from now on.
And there's a thing that says Jennifer. I don't know who the hell that is.
That's Jenny.
Who's Jenny?
That's Z9's old lady.
Oh. I wouldn't say that.
She's a beautiful young woman.
And there's a Gentility.
What?
That's what it says. GAATLN.
Oh, Gentleman's Nine.
Gentleman's
G9.
Nine. And Glover ink. That's what it looks like to me. Glover ink.
I don't know.
And no Muslim Mike's up here. And here's MM and Terry Mr. Pibb. It looks like Palmer's. And here's blah 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 blah. I don't know the name.
Sometimes that happens.
Then there's Rock, I think. Then there's Davy 701. Then under that is the Grant Most Awesome Year Hero NT8. And on the bottom of it, it says Bug Splatter. No, I'm not even going to pronounce this. And there's a card that says the same exact thing. And the curtains are right by it. And there's a piece of tape on the side that says John 6-21. And scribble, scribble, scribble. At least it looks like scribble, scribble to me.
Boy, that was interesting.
Yeah, I know. And
That gave me a clue.
that gave me a raging clue. Then I'm gonna show you how the roof is made. Now the roof has. This is John's work, none of Keith's work. So you're going. If you looked at this, I'm not sure if I won it. I won it, but I'm not sure how long it's going to last. 'Cause it's the only thing holding the roof up right now. And one piece could fall at any minute, and it could basically make half the house go down with it. So there's two pieces. Whoop! I forgot something. By the flag, there's this pole that connects to this two. What do you call it? 2x4.
2x6s.
2x6s. Then there's something that looks like it's gonna fall at any second, with a pole that holds 3 more, that has these brown things on it supporting the thing that I think was off an old thing holding the roof. Then it goes all the way to the kitchen, and under it is, what do you call this? Wire? Extension?
Romex.
I'm gonna, what do you call it? Extension wire or something?
Romex.
No, what do you call that other thing that you, extension wire?
Extension cord?
Yeah, and with a yellow extension cord all the way down here, and there's a piece of plastic holding one up, another piece of plastic from the light bulb holding it up, another piece of plastic from the light bulb holding it up, another piece of plastic holding from the, and now we're back to the pool. Now if you keep going straight, there's another piece of plastic holding the thing up, and they're all 4 light bulbs, and there's another piece of plastic holding the light up, and I guess that's it.
Thanks for watching.
You won't come.
Crystal clean with the war machine. Mr. Clean and war machine. Everything.